Hey, I'm Keelan Harvick, and I'm taking you behind the scenes at the Summer Shootout. I think it's too high. Is this too high?
You're good.
All right. Mom.
Yes.
What do you have to say?
To you?
No. Nothing?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go interview people.
Hey, just remember, when you go to the bathroom, you might want to take it.
Yeah. All right, Dad. So what do you think?
Well, I think we should try to not hit anything.
Great advice. Piper, what do you have to say to the microphone? What do you have to say? Nothing. What do you have to say? Nothing? No? You still can't talk? Okay, nice.
What do we got?
So what do you think?
I think it's been a long day. It's been hot, but we got a win, so we're looking pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions that are not what do you think?
What do you think?
I already told you what I think.
All right. What do you think?
I thought you had better questions than that.
What do you think?
Right now, at the moment,
Sure.
I'm wondering why you're interviewing me.
I had nobody else to interview.
Oh, okay. What do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about. How was your race?
It was eventful. I was late to the grid, joined on at the back of the pack, off of turn 2, and finished second. So that's my best finish of the shootout. I'm just trying to be like you. Every race, every lap, trying to be like Keelan Harvick.
Alrighty. Thank you.
I like cheeseburgers.
Nice. What do you have to say?
It's Chick-fil-A time.
Nice. What do you think, Uncle Jamie?
Why did you call me Uncle Jamie?
Because that's what everybody else calls you.
That became my horrific nickname, hasn't it? What do I think? I think I'm glad that the rain is held off, and I hope that it doesn't rain the rest of the day. What do you think?
I'm getting interviewed right now.
Do you find...
I'm interviewing you.
Do you find having to ask questions difficult?
Depends what questions they are.
It is, but it's hard to come up with like a follow-up question, right?
Yes.
Especially if I were to just give you like a yes/no answer.
Correct.
Right.
I changed it up. Oh, my mic fell. She doesn't want to talk to me because she's kind of hyped up on energy.
She did say.
She did say.
$5 from the tooth fairy.
Whole $5.
But
Man.
she's got 50 before.
She's gotten 50. Dang. That's a good, nice tooth fairy. What are you thinking of today?
Scuba Steve.
What are you thinking of today?
Thinking about going to win another race.
What else?
That's it.
Nice. Well, it looks like we've ran out of people to interview. So now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, they wrecked. Oh, dropped my mic again. I don't know. That's pretty much everybody. I've done everybody over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. So yeah, Keelan signing off.
He is awesome to work with. Like, I'm very fortunate to get to work with a driver like him, to have the talent like he does, and to be able to be coached like he does. So it gets pretty interesting, and props to him to give himself a chance tonight to be in contention for a championship. That's all I can ask out of any of my drivers. Honestly, it probably was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life is coaching Kevin Harvick's son. Since then, things have been a lot easier. I don't think there's any higher task that I would be able to indulge in my future of coaching than future Hall of Famer Kevin Harvick's son.
As a 12-year-old's going to be all over the place. How is he as a student?
He's a 12-year-old.
He really is a 12-year-old. So I think that the biggest thing is Joe Ryan and his team have done a great job, and they get his attention. So usually it'll be that group and myself that'll talk about what goes on, and if I can find the right moment, I've learned that there's certain moments that come about that you can really have good teaching moments, but it's not all the time. If I press him all the time, it just becomes a war, right? So, there's always 2 or 3 nuggets that you take out of each week, each race, and that's what you try to teach.
The Young Lions division, our tightest point battle. This is the Night Owl Company Young Lions division. Max Reeves, the 88, has a 3-point advantage over Keelan Harvick in the 62. When you look at them, they've all won multiple races. Reeves has won 3, Harvick has run 3. Keelan Harvick going to lead us to green. Neil Doolin, first and second. Those are the second and third place drivers in the points. O'Donnell, here they come. 25 laps the distance. The Night Owl Company's Young Lions down into turns 1 and 2. Oh, they all get wedged together. They get bumpers hooked. Cars are spinning. It looked like Lions and Harvick's bumper might have got hooked together. We'll have to take a look at the big screen, and they literally slowed down, and that caused a major bunch up as Keelan Harvick has got about a 12 to 15 car length advantage right now on Spencer Bradshaw. It's a 3-time winner. Keelan Harvick, a 3-time winner. The top 2 in points as they make their way off turn number 4. Keelan Harvick is the race leader, but Max Reeves has got himself in the second spot now. Now Reeves slides up the racetrack a little bit. Reeves has got a problem. Reeves slows on the front straightaway. Your point leader slows on the front stretch, and that is not a good sign as Max Reeves' car coasts down the front straightaway. Your point leader in a 3-car battle is now coasting to the work area. Keelan Harvick again. His dad has preached to him, do what you need to do. You tend to your own business. You do what you need to do. Winning this race will take care of a lot right now. And Keelan Harvick again slides out to the front spot.
And we talked about additional scenarios, Steve, without getting too crazy. The tiebreakers are this: wins, seconds, thirds, so on and so forth. I went through and looked at the standings. Guess who, if Neil Doolin were to win the race, he and Harvick would tie on wins. Depending on where Harvick finishes, they're currently tied in seconds. Oh, it's that tight. It's pretty nuts. So again, back to as we said, if Harvick does this and finishes ahead of that 79 car, no matter where it is, it's pretty much his to claim. But man, he's got a lot of work to do with Ryan Zima right behind him.
Harvick, Zima, Doolin, Lyons, and McMurray, your front 5. And they get together. Harvick goes up the racetrack. Zima goes by. Doolin goes by. And Nathan Lyons is looking for racing room as well, down on the low side.
So doing the math quickly, Steve, if Harvick finishes 3rd, Doolin finishes 2nd, Doolin would get the championship. But if Doolin were to win the race and Harvick were to finish 2nd, Harvick would win the championship. Harvick's got bigger problems right now, and that's Nathan Lyons. He cannot allow that 21 car to get around him.
Well, the problem is not only Nathan Lyons, but it's Carter McMurray. McMurray is in there now, getting running spots. So it's called the quick shuffle, and that's what Harvick's getting. Now Benny Morabito sticks his nose in there. 4 laps to go. Ryan Zima is the race leader. Doolin is there. McMurray slides up the racetrack. Harvick goes through for position number 3 as they roll onto the back straightaway.
As the points would stand now, the drivers would be tied. Unofficially, Doolin would get the, or check that, actually, as it would be, Harvick would get the nod with most race wins, 3-2. But if Doolin were to get to victory lane, that's going to throw a whole new wrench in it. So Doolin now has to get around Ryan Zima here in these final couple of laps.
Yeah, Neil Doolin needs to get this win. He needs to get that position, and he gives Zima a little tap off in turn number 4. Nothing doing that time. Zima is going to be tough to handle at the front. Another shot. Now Doolin gets a run off turn number 2. Neil Doolin to the low side. Ryan Zima up top. Keelan Harvick closing in. White flag is out. One more trip around the quarter mile. Can Neil the real deal Doolin do it.
And it matters here for Harvick. He has got to get the second to have any shot at the championship. It could come down to the tiebreaker, down to second place finishes through turns 3 and 4. Harvick moves him. Doolin's going to win the race. At the line for second, unofficially, Ryan Zima best Keelan Harvick. And by the unofficial math, that would give the championship to Neil Doolin.
Summer Shootout, and good job to Neil and everybody on 860, and I can't thank Ryan Racers enough. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I maximized what I could do.
Why are you disappointed in yourself?
We were just so